Hello everyone, Zane here and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great day so far. In this video I'll be helping my fresh level 80 gatherers figure out what to do next. Alright, so I'm not going to be explaining what collectibles are and all that stuff, because at this point you guys should already know about that. You should have everything unlocked in order to do your collectibles back in Heaven's Ward, so I'm not going to be touching upon that in this video, because it will be too long. Alright, so the very first thing you want to do as a level 80 gatherer is get the Dwarven / Swallow Skin set. You want to make this high quality if you're a crafter and a gatherer, because high quality will yield you better results and the better off you are. You can buy this normal quality gear and the tools, but you cannot get the accessories. You have to make those yourself or buy them at the market board or have someone else get them yourself too if you don't have a crafter leveled up. Alright. You want to meld in perception into your gear, grade 6, so you'll be able to retrieve those 100% of the time, because you ultimately are going to be upgrading the minute you get your scripts for your script gear, or if you're going to be crafting the next set. So make sure you put grade 6 perception in all of your left side and your tools. Why not gathering? Because your gathering rate will have you gathering everything at 100% without fail. Since they up the stat weight for gathering in 5.1, so you no longer have to use your 50 GP to get yourself to 100%. Alright, so make sure you put grade 6s in your guaranteed, and if you want, put grade 4s in your forbidden meld, just to have a higher chance of getting Discerning at a proc during Impulsive appraisal too. The body only can cap at 31. The hands you only can cap at 21 perception. The belt can only be capped at 15 perception. And legs at 3 perception, and the boots at 30. So the only ones you really want to overmeld is your body and your head. As for the tools, grade 4s, and as for your accessories, grade 6 GP, and then a grade 4 perception. Only can cap at 7 GP for your rings, and then I actually added another perception to cap myself at around 2000. Right? So that's what I recommend. If you are using normal quality gear, then your best bet is to go back and do your custom deliveries in the previous expansions to get your scripts a little bit easier. Alright, because that way you can upgrade your gear to script gear, and by skipping the high quality versions if you don't want to do that. Alright, as for food, to get your GP up to 800, you want to use the coffee biscuit high quality, which will give you an extra 28. It will give you, once my GP regenerates, around 803, and your perception will go up even higher since it does give you an extra 77. Alright, so we are going to be going to do a collectible in Stormblood first to show you guys how easy it is if you guys have normal quality gear. So we're going to be going to Yansha because it's 10 o'clock and I believe the bamboo shoot should be up by now. So we're going to go now and I'll show you what to do. Alright guys, so here I am in Yansha, so the bamboo shoot should be down this way. Now, if, like I said, if you also don't have the material to meld your gear, you can go back to Stormblood and do the circuit for the collectibles for scripts. It's 250 for grade 6s. So what you basically would do is first put your collector's glove on. Select it, just do single mind, impulsive 2, single mind, impulsive 2, single mind, methodical, and then do Stickler. It will not increase your wear, but it will take a gathering attempt, but that's alright. You should be getting around 7 anyway, which is pretty good. And now we collect. So this is for those people who don't have the materia, and also for those who have noble quality versions. Alright, so I get 7 every single, should be getting 7 every time, right? So that's how basically what you would do to get your white, yellow scripts for your materia if you need it. Alright, so now what you also would do is pop a cordial or a high cordial, where I recommend, and wait for your GP to come back and then go to the next one. Final Fantasy XIV Gathering.com is where you can go to get the locations to everything, the spawn times and everything, and then you write it down on a piece of paper so you can refer to it quicker than it takes for you to go load up the website. Alright? Once you have gotten the item for the very first time, the gathering books will show you where to get it. It will tell you AM and PM, and it will use military time, which should be PM, and then the above one should be AM. So you always can remember which one is what. If you know military time, it shouldn't be too difficult to figure out, but after 12 o'clock, instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, it goes 13, 14, 15, and 16, which represents PM and military time. It can get a bit confusing, but by writing it down and putting it in the 12-hour increment time, you should be able to understand it pretty well. Alright, so now we're going to go to Shadowbringers, and then I'll show you guys what to do when your Discerning Eye does not get procced 100% of the time. Alright, so when we get to whatever it's going to be spawning in at 12 o'clock, we will continue. Alright guys, so it's now 2 o'clock. I couldn't do the one at 12 o'clock, but at 2 o'clock we're going to be doing the hematite, which is in Calusia. So what you would do is first, again, make sure Collector's Glove is on, especially if you're switching to Botanist or Miner. What I do is make sure you have 800 GP, Single Mind, Discerning Eye, Impulsive Appraisal 2. I have an 86% chance of proccing it because I think this is, let me just double check what hematite is. Say level 70 item, so at level 70 you're having 86% chance of proccing it, which is pretty damn good. So after, if Discerning Eye procs, then you would just do Single Mind, Impulsive 2 again. If Discerning Eye did not proc, then you would do Discerning Eye. So in this case, it didn't do it for me, so I would just do Discerning Eye and then do a Methodical, since this is the last chance to increase collectability. So, to reiterate, Single Mind, Discerning Eye, Impulsive 2. Discerning Eye procs, Single Mind, Impulsive Appraisal 2. If Discerning Eye procs again, Single Mind, then Methodical. If it does not proc, then just do Discerning Eye and then continue. Alright, if you get all procs from Discerning Eye, then you should be getting the maximum yield off every single node. So then we collect. If you get high quality, again, your collectability rate will go up. Sometimes it'll go up regardless if you do it or not. So, it's all RNG. But this is what you guys basically do to farm your yellow and white scripts. That's what you basically will be doing once you hit level 80. Now, the reason why you want white and yellow scripts, again, for materia, if you don't have it, for these melds, and the other thing is the Folklore books. You need these to be able to get white scripts. Alright, if you do not get these books, you still have options to get white scripts, but you're going to be really hindered in how much you can get. Alright, such as like Onyx and Petalite for Miner. These can be gotten just by unspoiled nodes, but these up here can only be gotten through the legendary Folklore books. As you can see, they give you a lot of white scripts. Alright. That's why it's very, very important to get your folklore books. You need, I believe you need yellow scripts to get them. Alright, so we're going to go back to Yulemoor, and I'll show you guys exactly where to get those tokens. Alright, so when we get back there, we will continue. Alright guys, so we're back at the script exchange. One thing I also forgot to mention, talk to Maureen over here to be able to do collectibles in Shadowbringers. Once you get the Yulemoor, you should be able to do that. So under the script exchange, the gatherers, I believe it's items, level 70. Or might be a little bit lower than that. Oh no, right here. Alright. Regional folklore trade tokens. You need 100 yellow scripts in order to get these. So you need 40 each for botanist, miner, and fisher. So you need 120. That's a lot of scripts. Alright. Once you get 40 of these, come over to this vendor under Fieldcraft, and then you pass them in. Alright, so once you have these unlocked, you'll be able to add in the legendary nodes to your collection. Again, you would still follow the same rotation: Discerning Eye, Single Mind, Impulsive 2. You should have around around 48% chance of procking it. If it does proc, you know, continue with Single Mind, Impulsive, procs again, Single Mind, Methodical, and Collect. That's all you gotta do. Same thing with custom delivery clients. You do how I did in Stormblood. Single Mind, Impulsive, Single Mind, Impulsive, and then Single Mind and Methodical. Alright. If you do not get the 480, so some of them might have, or 470, then you would do Stickler, waste a gathering attempt, and then collect your item. Alright. And you should get around 7, but since custom leaves you only need 6 to pass in, just get 6 and you should be fine. And after that, after you get your white scripts, come over here to your script exchange, white script gear, and then get your fiend stuff. And they're going to be cheap. They used to be a lot more expensive, but they kind of made it a little bit more affordable. Accessories will come out in patch 5.2, as well as the augmented stuff, I think. I don't remember if we're going to be getting an upgrade to this. We might just get accessories and our offhand tools. Alright, so if you want to go down the script route, which I highly recommend, because you really don't really need to have melded gear to get all this stuff. It's just that the only thing with melded gear you're ultimately going to be getting is higher procs with your Discerning Eyes. Alright guys, so that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you found this useful. Any comments, questions, and or concerns, please leave them in the comment section down below. I'll be more than happy to help you guys out with any questions you might have. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new for more Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers content. And as a reminder, make sure to hit that notification bell next to my subscribe button, this way you guys never miss an upload. And follow me on all my social media at Zane Lionheart on Twitter and Facebook. So until next time guys, may River walk in the glorious light of Lord Bahamut. Take care guys, and happy farming.